Good Thursday to you, Weekies. Today's July 22nd, 2010. Thank you for joining us here at the Weekly Observer. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or on our Facebook page, we are glad to have you. We'll be getting to this week's edition of the paper in just a second, but first to a top story that we have been following for the last 3 days. Johnsonville City Councilman Brad Richardson issued an apology yesterday for, quote, not being truthful, end quote, when answering questions regarding his educational background. Richardson initially acknowledged Tuesday that claims he obtained a Bachelor of Science degree from Francis Marion University in 2006 were not true. The 30-year-old two-term councilman initially said he had earned a degree while being interviewed for a profile piece that was printed in the July 14th edition of the Weekly Observer and posted on scnow.com last week. Richardson said in the statement, quote, "I'm sorry if I've disappointed my family, friends, and the citizens of Johnsonville for not being truthful," end quote. Richardson also said in his statement that he faced, quote, financial challenges regarding costs associated with college, end quote. We will be keeping an eye on this story and passing along any reports if new developments come up. Be sure to stay with the Weekly Observer and scnow.com for that. Check out the articles that are already posted online or printed in this morning's edition of the Morning News. On to this week's paper now. Volume 38, Issue 28 came out yesterday morning. Stories to check out include 2 Johnsonville track stars who received college scholarships last week. Also, members from the SCGOP went to the stump in Williamsburg County. You can check out a video package available online to go with that story. On the back page of the paper this week, continuing our coverage of the Johnsonville Mayoral race, a profile on incumbent Steve Dukes is in this week's edition. All those stories and more, you can check out a copy of the Weekly Observer, or if you want to access them online, you can do so by visiting scnow.com. That's all we have for you this week. Have a fantastic day, Weekies.